You're going to hear me come in. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Peter Gay and the focus of the channel is primarily on fashion and style. If you like the vibe over here, please consider subscribing. We're building a nice little community over here and you know the vibe is always nice. So yeah, think about it. Anyways guys, for those who are not new here, we all know that I need to be packing up to get out of here. So today I am in my second bedroom closet. So this room I use primarily as my office and like my content room. But of course, anything that overflows from the other closet comes in here. I really need to start decluttering. We already decluttered the handbags, which was very necessary. I'm thinking that today I'm gonna go through like these winter items because we all know I live in South Florida. But even though your girl lives in South Florida and we don't really get much of a fall and winter season down here, I also travel. My son lives in Vancouver. I now have a granddaughter in Vancouver, so I will be traveling. And from time to time, I do travel to colder states, you know, New York, Colorado, whatever. So I want to go through the few items I have here and decide what I'm keeping and what I'm donating. Because some of these things are probably outdated and do I need them anymore? Probably not. So you guys can let me know. I'm going to move them from out here and then we can go through them. All right, let's go. All right, so first up is this Shein coat. Yes, Shein that I've had since 2020. I ordered this like just before the shutdown in COVID because I was supposed to go visit my cousin in New York and never got to wear it to New York. But 2 years later, I did bring her with me to Colorado for my solo birthday trip there. I went to Denver and Breckenridge in Colorado. I'll pop up pictures of what it looked like then. But tell me what you guys think. I feel like she still fits me really well. I can still button her. You know, I have my lightweight turtleneck underneath. But I feel like this one is a keep because you never know. You never really know. Is it outdated though? Let me know, guys. Is this an outdated coat? For those of you who live in temperatures where you are wearing this type of stuff, let me know because I don't know. All right, so up next is this kind of woolly, I don't know what this is, but kind of woolly material. I don't know. I feel like I feel like a matted sheep, black sheep, which is perfect actually. But yeah, I'm putting up here lengthwise what it looks like on. It still fits, but honestly, I remember buying this on the fly because I went to Destin, Florida back in like 2023 during winter and it was really cold. I was underprepared for the weather and so I kind of just picked this up in, I don't remember, it was probably a convenience store, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to donate this one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm gonna donate this one. Yeah. Let me put her over there. All right, so up next is this puffer vest situation. This was also something I purchased for my birthday trip to Denver, Colorado back in 2022. I don't know how I feel about her. It fits obviously. I mean, it's not the puffiest of puffer vests, so I'm not sure that it provides a whole lot of warmth. Because the day I actually wore it in Denver was actually not a super cold day. It was like mid to high 60s, so I got away with it. So I don't know. For now, I'm thinking of keeping her. We'll see. I'll keep her. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so up next is this parka. I think that's what this one is called. This was a more recent purchase. This was bought last year, November. I went to visit my son in Vancouver, Canada. This was from Primark, and I remember very clear. This was like $40, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cold. The temperatures were lows of like low 30s to mid to high 40s while I was there, and this did keep me warm. So this is definitely a keep. This is a keep for sure. All right, so this is a Zara plaid. On the inside, it's kind of quilted and padded, but this is a shacket. You know, I don't know if you guys remember a couple years ago when shackets were a really big thing. I got this. I think I've used this shacket once when I went to Dallas, Texas one winter, and it was really cold. So not super cold, but I took this, right? Green is one of my favorite colors, and so yeah, I'm keeping this. Fashion is very cyclical, and I just know shackets are gonna come back again, and when they do, I'll have this one. So this is a keep. Let me know what you think though, if I should. Like, girl, where go with the outdated plaid jacket there? Let me know what you think. All right, this is a cropped trench coat from Target that I purchased back in 2022. This was part of like their Black History Month collection. Let me see, I do believe so. Yes. Don't know if you can see it right there. This was part of their Black History Month collection back in 2022. So, and I like this. I really love the vibrant blue. I've probably only worn it once or twice since I bought it then. This was one of the things I bought also. I think I did wear this in Destin in 2022. I'm lying, it was 2023. This was part of Target's 2023 Black History Month collection. Yeah. This is a keeper. Love the color. Look how vibrant that is. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's a little overcast today, but yeah. And I love how I need to find some way to style this up. No, I'm not putting this too far. This is gonna be in a lookbook soon. Yeah. All right, so this is another Target. This is a Target bomber, like a cargo style, almost bubble hem, bubble waist bomber. This was I had gotten this from Target. I was sent a box a couple years back, 2023 or early 2024, right? This was part of the Future Collective Jenny K. Lopez collection, and I was sent it back then. I love the color. I love the style. I love the cargo pockets. And I most recently just took this to New York actually. So this is definitely a keep. It's a staple in my closet every time the temperature drops below 75 here in Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, definitely a keep. All right, this little cropped bomber situation is from Fashion Nova. Listen to this. Yeah, this is the main reason why I've never worn this jacket. And based on Fashion Nova's return policy, it just didn't make sense, because I got this jacket because I bought a suit that was too big and returned it. Then they wouldn't give me back my money, so I had to apply the credit that they gave me back for the suit towards the purchase. So I ended up buying like a ton of items, right? And this was one of them. So while I love the fit of it and even the color, no. See, the tag is still in there, but it's too noisy. Like, people gonna hear me coming. People are gonna hear me coming from 2 miles away. So this is definitely a donate, right? Okay, we are at the last coat, jacket, whatever we want to call them. So this was purchased from a boutique in Destin, Florida, when I went for my birthday in 2023. Have never worn it ever after that, but trying it on now, I like the look. I like it. I can imagine this with like my high-waisted, wide leg, like the cuffed pants that I love from Primark, and I have these H&M boots that have like this on the heel, like this color. Yeah, I'm keeping this. She giving a little bit snug, a little bit, but I feel like, yeah, I'm not ready to part with her just yet. I'm keeping her. Okay, guys, so that's it now. That's it for the outerwear that's in my closet. Don't have a lot. Again, I live in South Florida. I'm only, as I mentioned before, I'll be donating this one. Oh, you know, this was H&M. This one was H&M. Why did I think I got it at a convenience store? But I still not like it. I still don't like it. I don't like it. It just look like a matted dog. I don't know. I don't like it. And this one, it's too noisy. So yeah, let me know if you think I made the right choice, if the ones I'm keeping, if there's anything in those that I kept that you think like, girl, and yeah, give me a side eye. Let me know. All right, but that's the end of this video. If you made it this far and you're not yet subscribed, where are we on? What you waiting on? Please hit the subscribe button, join the tribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Okay, guys?